It's funny, when people ask me, what's Michael like? I kind of smile and just say, I've been working with him for 43 years and I'm still here. You know, I'm still working with him. You know, you have to understand, here's someone who walked vineyards with his grandfather and his father. And for him to be able to spend that with Rob, for him to be able to spend that with Dina, to pass that on, I think is something so special to him. You have to see him. You have to see the look in his eye and how much he loves being able to be back to that.
I think what's so interesting about my dad's dedication is that he's always talked about, for wine, removing the mystery but keeping the magic, and he has seriously kept the magic.
He's somebody who never stops learning. He wants to learn more, he wants to know more, he wants to see more data, you know. He has an understanding of the human people, you know. He has an understanding of who can do the job. And I think that the joint venture has been a turning point for the Fresco Valley family and for the Fresco Valley business.
So I think Michael's great at inspiring a confidence of what's already within a person by opening those doors for you and with you.
Michael and Rob, all the Mondavi men, are so passionate, and they just have this drive that keeps going and going. And I make a joke that if you're going to marry a Mondavi man, you better really love them because they live forever.
My father always had a great vision, intense determination, and would always try to go the extra mile to make sure things worked. He was the work ethic guru, you might say. The balance was my mother, who was the values, and made sure that we understood what we were doing was the right thing and that our values were aligned properly.
I think the Mondavi family care for winemaking has flowed down through, 3 generations. And part of why I'm excited for Mike is because he's contributed so much, not just to the businesses he's been in, but to the whole wine industry.
One of the things about the Mondavi family that is so great and has helped make the Napa Valley what it is that they've cared and they've given their time and effort to more than just their individual brands, but to the bigger picture, looking out for the greater good of the whole valley and helping to put us on the map in the world of wine.
I think they're really standard bearers of the great tradition of caring about the community in Napa. And the thing that's great about their giving is that it's really significant and it's really thoughtful, but it's also really quiet.
When we started Folio, the vision was the greatest wines in the world are going to be produced by family-owned, family-managed companies with heritage, with passion and love for the wine business.
I think that one of the really thing that we always liked about Michael is he's always put everything on the table. And this makes you feel very comfortable about the relation with him, the relation with Isabel, Rob, Dina.
Well, I think Folio is a marvel in the sense that it has accomplished so much in such a short period of time.
Michael presented a very compelling story of why this partnership was going to be something special and was going to be something different in the industry and how it would be groundbreaking. And the way that he aligns his core values align perfectly with Hyatt. And so from that day, I just have been so inspired by him. I think respect for one another, love of family and friends, integrity, integrity, integrity. If you have those values, you can be very successful in any endeavor you choose.